Okay. Hello, everyone. This is the second part of the video class recorded for this week. Today is Saturday, June the 20th, and we are going to check the workbook pages from your workbook. We have this book from your workbook. The model 6, okay? You have it here. We are going to check this page 60, 61, if you have it in here, 62 and 63, okay? So we have 62 and 63. This is the work that we are going to have today, okay? So you will need to have it near from you. You are going to need, let me check here. Today, we will work on the workbook, pages 59, 60, 61, 62, and 63, okay? Today, you are going to need only your workbook, okay? Only your workbook. Please go for it and be ready to start the class. I am going to give you some seconds to be ready, to be prepared, and we will start the class. Let me check if we can. Put this. Okay, so we will start working with the pages of your books. Okay. Very good. So I want you to see me, and here I am. Okay, I am just around here. So we have in here the places. Let's start checking the page 59 in order to answer it. Okay. We have in here look and write. We have hot air balloon. We have circus. We have sports center. We have the sky, and we have the amusement park. Be ready with a pencil because you will need to answer the following exercises, okay? So we have in number 1, the correct answer is amusement park. Amusement park. Answer it, please. Take the time to answer. Don't forget, you have to write your names on the top of your page. Tienen que escribir su nombre en la parte de arriba de su libro. Number 2, we have sky, el cielo. We have sky. Okay. Number 3, we have hot air balloon. We have hot air balloon. Number 4, we have, very easy, it is circus. Number 4, we have circus. And then the number 5 and the last is sports center. All right. Please write your answers on your book and then let's go to the next exercise. We have in here, we need to pass these sentences in past tense. Look and write. We have to change all of this, okay? The verb be. Jane was at the sports center yesterday. Then we have number 2. Clark at the circus Saturday morning. We have in here. Clark was at the circus on Saturday morning. Él estaba en el circo el sábado por la mañana. Okay? Very good. Copy that answer on your books. Escriban sus respuestas. Number 3, we have Joy and Sophie. Tenemos que cambiar a pasado. No podemos usar was porque tenemos 2 personas, entonces es plural were. Joy and Sophie were at the amusement park yesterday evening. Ayer por la tarde. Yesterday evening. Okay. Daisy and her mom, 2 personas, Daisy and her mom, plural, were. Daisy and her mom were in a hot air balloon yesterday morning. Daisy and her mom were in a hot air balloon yesterday morning. Please take your time to write your answer. Remember that you can pause the video. Puedes pausar el video para seguir escribiendo y no atrasar. Okay? Jim, just 1 person, so we use was. Jim was at school this morning. Jim was at school this morning. All right, do you have it? Very good. Remember that you can pause the video if you need some extra time to write your answers. Let's check the next exercise. This is about you. Esto es sobre ustedes. I was on Saturday afternoon. ¿Qué estaban haciendo ustedes el sábado en la tarde? Obviamente hoy es sábado, pero dependiendo del día en el que ustedes vean el video, pues pueden usar sus experiencias. Podemos poner algunos ejemplos y tenemos aquí. I was watching some videos on Saturday afternoon. Okay. Ustedes pueden poner el ejemplo que mejor se adapte a sus actividades. Okay. Estos son ejemplos. I was personal this morning. I was attending an English class. Estaba tomando mi clase de inglés this morning. Vamos a agregar aquí an online English class this morning. Number 3. I was, yo estaba o yo era. I was playing some table games yesterday. Yo estaba jugando con juegos de mesa ayer. Okay, these are so examples. If you want to use them in your book, they are great. Okay, very good. Copy these examples and let's go to the next page. Then we have in here the next page. Very good. We have this exercise. I need to, okay, very good. Let's read and write, then complete the crossword. Can you please get some bread from the, what word is it? ¿Cómo se llama el lugar donde podemos comprar pan? This is vocabulary from your unit 6. And then we have in here, we can get some bread from the bakery. Okay. Vamos a resolver en el crossword y en la línea. Aquí vamos a escribir bakery. Okay. No se olviden de agregar su nombre a cada página, por favor. Es solo el primer nombre. Number 2, the plane arrived at the, and then we have in number 2, el avión llegó al, at the airport at 8 o'clock in the morning. The plane arrived at the airport at 8 o'clock in the morning. Copy your answers twice, in the crosswords and also in the line. Number 3, Mom is, because she cleaned the house today. Mi mamá está, adivinemos la palabra, porque limpió la casa hoy. My mom is tired. My mom is tired. I went to send a letter to my grandmother, para enviar una carta a mi abuela. I went to the post, and the answer is, I went to the post office to send a letter to my grandmother. All right, very good. Copy your answers. If you need to stop the video, do it. Feel free to do it. Si necesitas detener el video, haz una pausa ahora. Y terminando de tener tus respuestas, pasamos al siguiente ejercicio. Very good. Now we are on second exercise that says, read, look, and answer the questions. Were Tony and Rick at the supermarket this morning? ¿Estaban ellos en el supermercado esta mañana? No, they weren't. ¿Dónde estaban? They were at the circus. Ellos estaban en el circo. En esa misma oración vamos a agregar la respuesta correcta. Sorry for this. Okay. So they were at the circus. Okay, that's the answer in number 1. Where we are going to put them here. Number 2. Was Mrs. Roberts at the post office today? ¿Estaba ella en el correo, en los correos, la oficina de correos? Yes, she was. Sí, ella estaba. Yes, she was. Were Gavin and Mr. Peters at the airport yesterday morning? ¿Estaban ellos en el aeropuerto ayer en la mañana? No, they weren't. No, ellos no estaban. They were at the park. Ellos estaban en el parque. Okay. So copy your answers, check that everything gets correct. And if you need to stop the video, do it freely. It's not a big deal. And then we can continue with the next exercise. Very good. Complete the questions, then look and answers. We have in here. Was Melina at the airport? No, she wasn't. She was at the toy store. ¿Estaba ella en el aeropuerto? No, estaba en la tienda de juguetes o en la juguetería. Very good. Number 2. Son dos personas, tenemos la palabra they, el pronombre ellos, tenemos que usar plural. Were they at the airport, at the supermarket? Were they at the supermarket? ¿Estaban ellos en el supermercado? No, they weren't. No, no estaban. No, they weren't. They were at the bakery. Ellos estaban en la panadería. Very good. Copy your answers. Then we have number 3. Mr. Johnson and his children at the circus. Son 3 personas. Tenemos que usar plural. Where? Were Mr. Johnson and his children at the circus? No, they weren't. No, no estaban ahí. They were at the amusement park. They were at the amusement park. Okay. Let's check the number 4. Mrs. Jones at the bakery. Es una sola persona, es una señora, Mrs. Jones. Usamos was. Was Mrs. Jones at the bakery? No, she wasn't. No, ella no estaba en la panadería. She was at the post office. She was at the post office. Okay. If you need to write your answers, please stop the video, click pause, and as soon as you finish, you can continue with the next exercise. Now we are going to listen and match where was each speaker on Saturday afternoon. Please listen carefully. We have 5 places and you need to tell me where was each speaker on Saturday afternoon, okay? It is going to be an extra one. Let me share the audio.
Workbook, Module 6, Top Stars. 4. Listen and match. Where was each speaker on Saturday afternoon? There is one extra picture.
Good morning, children. How was your weekend? Judy?
It was great, Mrs. Hill. I went to the amusement park with my mom and dad on Saturday afternoon. We had a lot of fun.
That's nice, Judy. How about you, Tom? What did you do on Saturday?
I was really tired on the weekend, Mrs. Hill.
Did you stay at home on Saturday?
Well, yes, but on Saturday afternoon, I went to the bakery for some bread and cookies.
And you, Jason? Were you at home all weekend?
No, I wasn't. I went to the airport on Saturday.
Oh, did you go on a trip?
No, I didn't. My brother was in Italy, and he came home on Saturday afternoon. My dad and I went to get him.
How nice.
What did you do on Saturday, Mrs. Hill?
Well, on Saturday morning, I cleaned my house and went to the sports center. Then I went to the supermarket. In the evening, I stayed home.
Okay, let's listen again and let's try to answer with the correct places.
Workbook, Module 6, Top Stars. 4. Listen and match. Where was each speaker on Saturday afternoon? There is one extra picture.
Good morning, children. How was your weekend? Judy?
It was great, Mrs. Hill. I went to the amusement park with my mom and dad on Saturday afternoon. We had a lot of fun.
That's nice, Judy. How about you, Tom? What did you do on Saturday?
I was really tired on the weekend, Mrs. Hill.
Did you stay at home on Saturday?
Well, yes, but on Saturday afternoon, I went to the bakery for some bread and cookies.
And you, Jason? Were you at home all weekend?
No, I wasn't. I went to the airport on Saturday.
Oh, did you go on a trip?
No, I didn't. My brother was in Italy, and he came home on Saturday afternoon. My dad and I went to get him.
How nice.
What did you do on Saturday, Mrs. Hill?
Well, on Saturday morning, I cleaned my house and went to the sports center. Then I went to the supermarket. In the evening, I stayed home.
Very good. Now we are going to check the answers for this exercise. We have in number 1. Good morning, children. How was your weekend, Judy? And Judy answers, I went to the amusement park with my mom and dad. So the answer is letter A. Okay, write your answer in the correct square. For Tom, it says, but on Saturday afternoon, I went to the bakery for some bread and cookies. And the answer for Tom is the bakery. Okay. Then we have number 3, Jason. It says, and Jason, were you at home all weekend? No, I wasn't. I went to the airport on Saturday. So the answer is letter B. I went to the airport. Mrs. Hill says, well, on Saturday morning, I cleaned my house and went to the sports center. Then I went to the supermarket. In the evening, I stayed home. So the answer, according to this, is letter V. Okay? Please write your answers and then let's go to the next exercise. Don't forget to write your names on the top of your worksheets, okay? Escriban su nombre en la parte de arriba de su libro. Very good. We have in the next page something beautiful. I love landscapes. So in here, guys, we have 5 pictures and we have 5 words, okay? We were practicing these words the last weekend in today's class, so it is going to be as a matter of practice. We have bridge, la palabra puente is the letter C. Bridge, letter C. Okay. Number 2, wall, un muro. We have an example of a wall in the letter F, en la muralla china. Very good. Then we need to find a mountain. So the only mountain we have in here is the letter B, la montaña. We have in number 4 the word famous, famoso. The word famous is the letter E, okay? And then we have the river in letter A. Don't forget about the pronunciation, so let's check how this word sounds. Number 1, bridge. Repeat after me, repitan después de mí, chicos. Number 1, bridge. Number 2, wall. Number 3, mountain. Number 4, famous. And number 5, river. Okay? Write your answers and then let's check the next exercise. Let's see this picture. Look at the answers. Look and answer. We have a picture and we have some questions. Were there any bridges? ¿Hay algunos puentes? What do you see in the picture? ¿Qué vemos en la imagen? Yes, they were. Claro, claro, hay ahí. Muy bien. Write your answers. Number 2. Was there a mall? En aquel entonces, porque se ve que es una ciudad vieja, una ciudad antigua. Was there a mall? ¿Había un mall ahí? No, there wasn't. No había centro comercial ahí. No, there wasn't. Were there any cars? ¿Había autos? And the correct answer is no, there weren't. Tampoco había autos ahí. Were there any cars? No, there weren't. Was there a river? ¿Había un río? What's the answer? Very obvious, right? Yes, there was. Sí, sí había un río. Was there a wall around the city? ¿Había un muro alrededor de la ciudad? The correct answer is no, there wasn't. No se ve ningún muro por ahí. No, there wasn't. Okay? Write your answers. If you need to stop the video, do it freely. Puedes detener el video cuando lo necesites. Y si terminaste, podemos continuar con la siguiente actividad. Okay? We will continue with the next activity. And this, we are finishing page 62. Estamos terminando la página 62. And we will check the last page of this class. La última página de esta clase. Look and write sentences. We have some vocabulary in here. Tenemos algunas palabras de nuestro vocabulario para crear algunas oraciones. En la primera tenemos nuestro ejemplo. The children weren't at school yesterday. Ellos no estaban en la escuela. They were at the playground. Ellos estaban en los jueguitos. Okay. Let's analyze the next picture. Vamos a analizar la siguiente foto. They were at the amusement park. Ellos aparecen en el parque de diversiones. Ellos no estaban en el circo. Okay. So the correct and great answer will be Louis and Fred weren't at the circus yesterday. No estaban en el circo. They were at the amusement park. Okay? Take your time to write your answers. Okay? Number 3, Jill at the airport yesterday. ¿Parece que está en el aeropuerto? No, él estaba en el parque. Jill, perdón, es niña. Sí, es una niña, chicos, ¿eh? Jill wasn't at the airport yesterday. Ella no estaba en el aeropuerto ayer. She was at the park. Ella estaba en el parque. Okay? If you feel free to stop the video and write your answers, very good. Do it freely. Hazlo libremente. Si estás listo para continuar con la siguiente actividad y última actividad, let's check. Very good. We are going to answer to check an audio, and we have to answer this exercise. Please pay attention.
Workbook, Module 6, Our World. 4. Listen and circle A or B.
Grandpa, our teacher told us that photographers travel a lot. Did you travel when you were a photographer?
Yes, I did, Ralph. I think I visited about 40 different countries.
How many? 14?
No, 40.
What did you take pictures of?
Everything. Animals, buildings, bridges, even famous people.
Which was the best country you visited?
Well, every country was beautiful, but I really liked Egypt.
Egypt? Did you take pictures of the pyramids?
Yes, I did. I also took a boat ride on the Nile River. It was exciting.
Were there camels in Egypt?
Yes, there were, but I didn't ride any.
Do you have a favorite picture, Grandpa?
I sure do. I have it here. Look.
Wow, the cars were really big back then.
Yes, they were. Do you see why I like this picture?
Because of this woman? Who is it?
It's your grandma, Ralph.
Oh, yes. Wow, she was beautiful.
Yes, she was. She still is.
Yes, she is. You had a really exciting job. I want to be a photographer too.
Okay, we're going to check this audio with the correct answers. Please follow out the
Workbook.
lecture. Please follow out the lecture.
Module 6, Our World. 4. Listen and circle A or B.
Grandpa, our teacher told us that photographers travel a lot. Did you travel when you were a photographer?
Yes, I did, Ralph. I think I visited about 40 different countries.
How many? 14?
No, 40.
What did you take pictures of?
Everything. Animals, buildings, bridges, even famous people.
Which was the best country you visited?
Well, every country was beautiful, but I really liked Egypt.
Egypt? Did you take pictures of the pyramids?
Yes, I did. I also took a boat ride on the Nile River. It was exciting.
Were there camels in Egypt?
Yes, there were, but I didn't ride any.
Do you have a favorite picture, Grandpa?
I sure do. I have it here. Look.
Wow, the cars were really big back then.
Yes, they were. Do you see why I like this picture?
Because of this woman? Who is it?
It's your grandma, Ralph.
Oh, yes. Wow, she was beautiful.
Yes, she was. She still is.
Yes, she is. You had a really exciting job. I want to be a photographer too.
Okay, so now we will check the correct answers we got, okay? So, hello, I'm here. I have to close the video camera in order to catch the sound. In number 1, Ralph's grandfather was a photographer. Okay, were you correct? ¿Estuvimos correctos? Very good. He visited about different countries. The correct answer is 40, 40, no 14. He took pictures of animals, buildings, and bridges, puentes. Okay. Number 4 and 5. Rolf's grandfather traveled on a camel or a boat. Viajó en un bote en Egipto. Rolf's grandfather shows him a picture of quien estaba en esa fotografía, era su abuelita, Ralph's grandmother, okay? Please check your answers, get everything correct. And guys, we are going to stop in here, okay? We have just accomplished our goal of doing 5 pages with this video. I really hope you like that, and please send me your pictures by WhatsApp. Me van a enviar por WhatsApp o en la plataforma de Google Classroom. Me enviarán, por favor, sus ejercicios realizados, ¿ok? Este video incluye desde la página 59 a la página 63, ¿ok? Adiós, muchachos. Nos vemos la próxima semana.